can you do me a favor and stick it in?
Oh, I can stick it in.
Good girl.
Stop dressing so stupid.
Bill Clinton was getting head right then. We need to be getting head right now instead of trying to get.
What up, gangsters around the globe? It's Maddie and Tino, your favorite backup friends. You're probably one and only backup friends. What the hell? We're gonna film tonight. We got treaties. We got Mario Kart. I almost said this was Pokemon, but he has Pokemon.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, we're excited for tonight. We're gonna get some good content. And yeah, I don't know. Do you guys know a lot about Smiling Friends? It ended. It fucking ended, bro. What the fuck? So that's gonna be the question for tonight. Thank you. What is something you want to say to the camera?
I think that I think men shouldn't go 50-50. I think it should be men to pay everything, regardless of the situation.
Okay, do you want to hear this?
Yes.
I'm in like a non-committal relationship, and he pays for every single thing, and it's awesome.
Wow.
Like all my trips got paid for. I just went to Santa Cruz. Like amazing.
Nice.
I think if you got it, it's not a problem. So I mean, you know.
Are you guys together?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so you pay for everything.
Yeah.
How do you like? And you're like perfect. Do you
I
like?
think that's how it should be.
Do you?
Well, okay, so I was raised in like a traditional household. So
Uh-huh.
you know, like the mothers, they don't really work. In the Hispanic household, like
Yeah.
they take care of everything. You know, the woman's supposed to like make the home, make you feel loved, make you, to come home to feel secure. And I mean,
yeah.
I feel like if you have that there, then there shouldn't be a problem going 100 other.
I think, yeah, that's fine. That's
Nice.
how it should be.
Do you have a job at all?
I do.
Okay, I was about to say. So another thing we had is like a couple like you guys, like young couple. The boyfriend already retired the girlfriend, and she was like, "I'm perfect." I'm like, "Okay with it," and like that's kind of very traditional in those ways. But like, would you feel bored if you didn't have a job?
Definitely, if I have kids, that's fine. That's
Okay.
fine. Yeah.
And that's the plan.
That's the
Having a
plan?
family and then the man paying for everything, that's how it should be.
Oh, okay. I love it. Okay. Smiling Friends, Charlie and Pim, my dads. They're fucking gone, bro. Literally, they decided to end Smiling Friends because they wanted to conserve their energy and just thought like running a show for too long just seems a little extra, like South Park, Family Guy, like all of those things. So that's why they ended. I honestly think they probably could have ran the 4th and the 5th season because everyone likes Smiling Friends. There's always something new. I don't know what would be like too old and like, you know what I mean, like basic.
Yeah.
But everyone loves Smiling Friends. Comment down below your favorite character. What the heck? Perfect. So what's your hot take? What are you gonna say to the camera? What is it? You came up.
I thought you were gonna ask me a question.
Have you seen Smiling Friends?
That's like a cartoon show.
Yes.
I haven't watched it. I don't know
Bruh.
what it is.
Okay, so they just got canceled. How do you feel about that?
I kind of wanted to watch it. It looked pretty funny.
It's really good, dude. You need to watch it.
Who's the voice actors?
So, shoot.
You don't even know.
It's something like Hadel. They're really funny. So their YouTube channel before. That's how they started, and then they decided to create this like animation, and they're so fucking funny. You need to watch Smiling Friends. Him, Charlie. You don't know any of it? Alan, Mr.
I
Boss.
know Alan. He's like the white guy that's like bald.
A white guy. He's red. White guy that's bald is Mr. Boss.
That's not Alan.
No, that's Mr. Boss.
Okay.
Bro's lacking knowledge in Smiling Friends. The fuck?
I don't know. I've never watched it. I'm sorry.
Okay, study up, watch it. It's the best show ever, and they canceled it, and I'm sad.
Not the best show.
What's the best show ever?
Game of Thrones, Breaking Bad.
Okay. I'll talk to you about this. I have met both actors. I've been to New Mexico to visit all the film sites, and I have Heisenberg on the back of my car. What do you think about that? Am I a number one fan or what? Oh, I forgot to tell you something.
I've been to Albuquerque too. I've been to the Breaking Bad museum.
Damn. But do you have Walter White and Jesse Pinkman cutouts in your room?
No, I'm not that much of a fan.
Out of here. I'm taking this mic back. Thank you.
Psyche in your brain. Because the Billie Jeans and everything are cool. But when you go back in time when he first started, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Just the love and the joy that he had, because he was very happy when he first started.
Yeah.
Because when he got older, Sony, everything is more like a job. But he's still love for the people. But his older music, Off the Wall, Get on the Floor, it's that disco. You know, it's really just, it's powerful. And once you enjoy that, the Billie Jeans and Beat It, man, it just comes natural, man. It's fun, you know. But you have to learn the root of music to understand. And once you get it, it's just, you're just gliding the whole time. So I want to play a song for you guys, something that resembles this to this day in so many years.
Guys, you want to make out, baby girl? Okay.
I'm not getting cut, by the way.
Okay, so we got a hot taker. What's your hot take? Don't spend money on a man. Spend it on a tattoo instead. You can get sick ass fucking ink. Real. Fuck men. Fuck men. Period. Okay. Awesome. Okay, what do you want to say to the camera?
I want to say that the government is telling us what ICE is doing is okay, which it is not. They're supposed to be borderline patrol, and they're not. They're going into people's houses and stealing kids that belong to have a good home. You know, and I'm 12 years old, and I know that.
Heck yeah. I love how strong you are. That's amazing.
Can you hear me?
We're on.
You know, I want us to start normalizing not letting people get us out our character. Not going back and forth with people that don't know the concept of reason. Not debating with someone that can't even commit to read a book page to page.
That is so.
If you don't have commitment to your own, or even dedication to your own knowledge, what we got to argue about?
For real. That literally gave me goosebumps. I hope you know that. Like,
what the kids do?
I love it. I love it.
You guys are awesome.
Okay, but I do want to hear this hot take that you have.
So being in like Vegas, I've only been here for like 5 years, but I've noticed that the creative scene is very, I guess hungry is the word for it. Starving is a better word to say, but not in a good way. It's very built off ego. And a lot of people who grew up here, who started doing like all of their creative stuff, like making music or whatever it is, they don't have real supporters. All their supporters are just the friends that they went to high school with. And so it kind of gives them like this false sense of support.
Yeah.
And in reality, like someone really needs to tell them like, hey bro, like maybe you should maybe hang it up a little bit.
Yeah, it's like you need to have a struggle to get better. You know what I mean? Like you need to have challenges. You need someone to be like, oh, I want to, you know what I mean?
I think a lot of people take criticism as
like too harsh.
As like you're hating.
Yeah.
And it's not that way. Like if somebody were to tell me like my fucking shoes don't match my shirt, I would want to know.
Yeah.
And I would change it.
Instead of just being like, yes, queen, go off, go off.
Like that makes more sense. Like if you're sitting here like putting out like horrible songs and they're just generic and you're copying somebody else and they're just all around, I'm not going to listen to this.
Yeah.
I'll play it once just to show you my support, but that's about it. That's bad.
Okay, I have a question though. So you made a song. Would you consider it good or bad?
Oh, I'm really good.
Oh.
Like all around in general.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I haven't. Honestly, I don't really like.
What kind of music do you make?
Shout yourself out. Do it.
Fuck. It's a little bit of everything. I would say it's more like alternative right now. I've taken an alternative.
That's dope.
Direction.
Do you sing, rap, produce?
All of them. Oh, not rap. Not rap.
You just sang?
Singing and just producing everything, I guess. Lowbroh. LOWBROH.
Well,
Don't follow me, please. I don't want I don't want the unwanted attention.
well, thank you though. We really appreciate it.
The people that walk around with meta glasses, you work for the government, you piece of shit. You're a fucking loser. Take the meta glasses off and be a real fucking human, you fucking government drone pussies. Do it.
Hell yeah.
Don't fire me.
Okay.
All right, so we got a couple people they trying to talk about some stuff today. So what's y'all names real quick?
Yeah, I'm Drew.
Drew. Okay.
All right.
What's your name, Miss Ma'am?
I'm Shay from Chicago.
All right.
We got Shay from Chicago.
I'm from Atlanta.
And we got Drew from Atlanta.
Yeah, for sure.
What we trying to talk about today, y'all?
Vegas culture.
Yeah, for sure.
Vegas on the
Yeah.
the up and coming Vegas.
So like what I was saying, because we were talking about this a little bit beforehand we started recording, I was like, part of the reason that Vegas doesn't feel like it has like an established culture is that we got a lot of people that are like moving here from everywhere else. So like for instance, like me, I'm not from here. I'm from California. And a lot of the people that I've met are from like Northern California, Southern California. I met people like Drew here that's from like Atlanta. I've met people from Florida, New York City, all of these people, and like you got like a commingling of cultures. But we ain't got nothing that's cohesive, you know, and there's something that's unique to Vegas. Everybody just come here rocking their own thing instead of making something together. You get me? So how y'all feel about that?
So we're big on culture in Chicago. We're big on community. We're big on coming together.
Right.
And it's not a lot of that in Vegas that I've seen.
Mhm.
I've been here for a few years and I've yet to see that.
Mhm.
The art district is
That's about as close as we get to it.
that's right. Right? You're right. I could see it being there maybe in about 5 to 10 years.
With all these people, with all these gentrified white folks coming in with these damn apartment complexes they building everywhere.
And that's right. And that's comparable to Chicago, gentrified areas,
Mhm.
the lower end of Chicago. All of the black people move out, the white people move in, or the other races.
For sure. I think the gentrification is built on what you can actually do as a culture. When you talk about white people, you talk about gentrification, and you talk about them buying things. It's because culturally they have money. We don't got a whole lot of fucking money as black people. So when we talk about gentrification, we talk about putting fin and feathers right here. So black people can come have a place to, you know what I'm saying, fellowship and do all of that stuff. And then we can bring that community to other areas like this. Without a fan and feathers, without black people, you don't really have these type of communities because people mimic the black culture when they create communities.
So that's part of the thing as well, is that I talk about this a lot because I'm really invested in like black people politics. And like, you know, the black people struggle is not just the black people struggle. If black people are oppressed, everybody oppressed. If we're gonna be so for real. Cause like we can look like what's going on with ICE. You know, we gotta stand in solidarity with our Hispanic brothers and sisters. And we got to look at like Palestine. We got to stand together with our Middle Eastern brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of it stems from like within America specifically, because America is like the baseline for what goes on around the world, because it's the strongest country in the world.
Black people are the baseline of what goes on in the world.
Damn right.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is that the way that our society is structured here in America is specifically designed to be able to put black people down. Would you agree?
I would agree.
I agree.
I would agree.
So part of the problem is that I talk about this with a lot of people. So a lot of black people, for some reason, don't believe in systemic racism. Do you believe in systemic racism?
Yeah,
I do.
I fucking right. I do. Hell yeah.
So I had a debate with a dude. We was outside of Cornish Pasty, which is right up the road. This black dude, I don't know what he been smoking.
I don't know.
But
and I love Cornish pastry.
Right. But he was like, "Yeah, I don't believe in systemic racism. I don't believe in this. I think ICE is right." And I was just like, "Damn, brother, you sipping the Kool-Aid."
Yeah. Well, it depends on what people be through. You know, unfortunately, the way you look determines about what type of situations that you go through. And if you black, you know, yeah, you just black. You know, you're gonna go through some shit. But like, if you black and you got locks and you like you a fucking nigga. Like at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, not like from a derogatory term, but like if everything that you are is like when you walking down the street, I'm a nigga. You gonna go through some shit. Like just because of you being who you are.
Correct.
No, absolutely. I agree with that wholeheartedly. And then, you know, like, and then part of the problem is that so many people they don't understand, you know, survivorship biases.
Yeah.
So what a lot of people don't understand is how they think a lot of black people that become successful, right?
Well, you're from Atlanta, so I'm sure you've seen a lot of the black folk down there be successful. So, exactly what I'm talking about. I ain't saying that you wanted to do is switch up on folk, but no. But I'm saying there's a lot of people that go through survivorship bias. They say because I did it, everybody else can. They don't look at like the material circumstances that affect other people, because it's like, well, I was broke at one point and I made it out. But I'm not going to look at the statistics of saying that, black people are significantly, like black women specifically, are the most educated class in America, and yet they are one of the most underpaid in the United States. And, but that's what I'm saying is that, like, a lot of people don't realize that kind of stuff. I talk to, like, white folk that don't believe it's systemic racism.
It's a real thing. But you have to pay attention. Just because everybody making money now don't mean that motherfuckers wasn't making 3 times less.
Yep.
It's 80 years ago. You know what I'm saying? That shit it's more recent than people trying to make it seem like it was. Like, it wasn't a long time ago.
Right.
That shit was down the road ago.
Yeah, so
it just is what it is.
So, like, part of, like, that, what I'm saying, because we're probably going to wrap it up because we've been talking for a second, get y'all treats and such.
We moving. We trying to be in the future. We're trying to be in the past. We need to be in the present. Bill Clinton was getting head right then. We need to be getting head right now. Instead of trying to get head for then, in the past, we need to get our sloppy toppy right now.
Now, we're going to take it, we're going to burn about halfway down. Right? And then again, just like that, when it gets close, it jumps. Now, we try this twice more. Now, check it out, right? We take your cards, slide it off just like that, scrape the cards, and check it out. Now, we're going to try this one more go, right? So you can still see your card, right, with your right in the backup friends.
Yes.
Now we're gonna take it, and now normally I need way more drinks before I ask the lovely lady to do this. Can you do me a favor and stick it in?
Oh, I can stick it in.
Good girl.
What? Huh?
I know, right? And everybody wants to know how you do magic, and I'll tell you, which is you lie, you cheat, you have to be very good with your fingers.
What the fuck?
High five. So we got a hot taker. What's your hot take?
Okay, kumusta po kayo, Kosi Michi? My hot take is that Waymo is not really an evolutionary thing. The fact of the matter is they're exploiting Filipino workers in the Philippines. When you go into a Waymo, it's actually being watched remotely by Filipino workers, and this has actually come out in an article. In the same way that, you know how they had a cashierless Amazon shop, and it came out that people in India were actually controlling the pricing. They were watching over camera, seeing what you were putting inside your shopping cart, and that's how they kept track of it. Waymos are actually being watched abroad by Filipino workers, and they're being underpaid, as per usual, as is historically.
That is so like nasty of a job to do, to go from, it's like outbounding or something. It's something like, that's the term, where you get cheaper labor. You know what I mean? You pay lower.
I mean, yeah.
It's just nasty of Waymo to do that.
You know the whole like stereotype that Filipinos always become nurses? That's because historically we've been exploited for cheap labor in the healthcare system. A lot of Filipinos were being hired as nurses in the turn of the century, or midway through the century. If you look historically, Filipinos were the ones who fought alongside Latino workers for union rights. But now we've been kind of fed to ourselves to be very complacent in our own exploitation because we want to make peace with like our own oppressors in order to get a handout that's never going to come. And I just want our people to rise up. You deserve so much better. Fuck this shit. We need to be paid more.
I have one last question.
Yeah.
Like, and I totally believe, like, trust you and, like, 100% like would be behind your back. You know, I am. You know what I mean? But how do you know this information, though? Like, is it a family member that's in it? Or just, like...
Okay, so article came out recently. If you were able to find the article, I don't know the exact, like, article itself, but it came out... you can put it here. I don't know if you have editing skills, but that like the labor itself is being put out to Filipino workers.
Okay.
There was an article about it, like going into like Waymo and how it works specifically. Ironically, one night I was out drunk and my friends all called a Waymo. It was my first Waymo,
and you're like,
no, there was someone who came over the intercom with like a Filipino accent. I'm like, wait a second, like.
What the
whoa,
heck?
like what's happening? Like, you know, and then like later on the article came out and it was actually that Filipino workers
Oh my
are
God.
the ones who like control them. But it's not new. A lot of like tech, a lot of customer service is run by Filipino workers, and that's because in the Philippines we're taught English from a very young age. So we're seen as the in-between where we can be exploited for cheap labor, but we're fluent in English.
Gotcha.
And in the Philippines, it's seen as you being smarter or better for knowing more English than Tagalog, which is within itself like a colonialism mindset, self-hatred loop that I wish that we break out of in the newer age.
Got
Yeah.
you. Well, thank you for like letting everyone know, you know, and like
Yeah.
giving me the like education on that. and
Yeah,
research
totally.
and all that.
I'm mixed Filipino Japanese, and look in your history books. Look at what happened between the Philippines and Japan. Look at what happened with the U.S. and Japan and the Philippines. Like the Philippines has been colonized 3 times, and people don't know that.
I didn't even.
U.S., Japan, and Spain has colonized the Philippines.
Holy shit.
Most people only know about Spain.
Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah, totally.
Do you want to shout yourself out? All, like,
Yeah,
all
my name
stuff?
is Michi. I'm in a band called Lunacy Hardcore. Lunacy.lv on Instagram, and my Instagram is Karoshi_Michi. My TikTok is Michiko.xl. I talk
Let's
about
go.
Asian American issues, and I also make like political music. So yeah.
I love it. Thank
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Awesome. I have Christian, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. Cool. He pulled us out of the building to talk to us. What does this talk about?
I'm not from here. I live in South Carolina, Greenville, South Carolina. Fully represent South Carolina, Greenville. I love where I live. But it's a
isn't
really nice place here.
Doesn't Mr. Beast live there?
No, he lives in North Carolina.
So do you want to know something crazy?
Yeah.
I've been on Beast Games.
Have you really?
Season 1.
Season 1, really?
669 is my number.
I just finished watching Beast Game Season 2, like a couple days ago.
Okay, so I'm on episode where they just did the hearts and they're like finally like battling each other after going to the island. Like I'm right there. So like, what can you tell me about
battle
it?
in the island?
No. So
Oh.
I got eliminated when they started bringing out the 100K and all that. Like it's all chance. It was all chance in season 1. It's a hard fucking game. Okay.
I think that Mr. Beast does a really great job at making it a very hard game. I think that he does a very great job at doing what he does best and making it fair for everybody, whether
Yeah.
you go home with nothing or something.
That is fair. That is fair. So do you think you could like battle in a Mr. Beast video?
I actually,
You applied?
2 days ago, before I came here, I sent my 60-minute video of applying.
Dude, fuck yeah. I swear that's how it goes, okay? And I wish you the best of luck. Because the way I sent my video, I said, Mr. Beast! With a
Really?
Fortnite tapestry in the background, like for my episode or season 1. And I got a call 2 minutes later, swear to God.
Really?
Yes, swear to God. I will show you literally the evidence after
So
this.
I haven't got a call back, but
It takes time. It takes time.
my mom died when I was 6, and I've had a very rough life. I've made a life for myself now that I'm 23, and I kind of explained that in the video, and I really hope that he kind of sees that, whether or not it's whatever.
You gotta
But
fight
I
fucking
love
hard.
beach games. I love beach games, and I hope I make it. That's
You got
really
it,
cool.
you got it, you
I
got
like
it.
that you made beach games.
It's gonna be between us. Hold on. Let me get on here. Hold on. This has been between us.
Hey, we got someone who was like, I want to talk to you guys. So what's up?
Just chilling. I think you guys came up to us, but it's okay. It's okay.
Okay. You guys definitely looked at our sign.
I was looking at the sun.
So what you got to talk about?
Adult depression. How about that?
Adult depression, okay. Tell me about it. I'm an adult. Like what
Am I just here like to like then, or
We could talk about adult depression. Like I feel like it's hard. Depression's really hard. I feel like lately, right now, life's been kicking my fucking ass, and it's hard to get back up. Like I just feel like I'm on my knees every time, just getting fucking pushed down.
do you work a nice like 9 to 5?
No, I can't get a job right now.
Do you own a house? If you don't mind me asking.
No, I had to move back in with my mom.
I don't own a house. I moved back in with my parents several times. So I think it's pretty fucked that none of our jobs are paying enough.
Yeah, it's
So we can't ever get a house.
Yeah.
Or barely pay our rent. So what are we gonna do?
I think that our generation and your guys' generation too, like you guys are older than us, you know what I mean? I don't know how old you are. I'm gonna say like 28.
What's your generation?
I am Gen Z.
I don't know what that means.
So that is like 1998 to 2005.
I was born in 1989.
Okay, so you're in your 30s.
30, about to be 37.
Oh, happy early birthday.
Thank you.
But I just feel like our generation and your guys' generation, like I feel like I have a lot of older friends that do teach me, that do tell me these things, being like, hey, this has happened before, you guys need to step up and do something. You know what I mean? Like, don't be a pussy.
I do agree, but it's just so fun.
Yeah.
We're talking about. So I don't ever see retirement for me ever.
Oh, I 100% agree with you too. Like, I feel like I have such high expectations and I'm like, dang, like I really, really want this. I do want to be a millionaire. Everyone wants to be a millionaire. You know what I mean? Yeah. Everyone wants to get money. Everyone wants to like give back to your, you know what I mean, your family, to your upcoming family, you know? It's just, when is that going to happen? Do you feel like that has to do with just like our just world right now? Housing, you know what I mean, situation?
I feel like it's definitely housing, especially in Las Vegas. A lot of corporations have bought housing.
Yeah.
So it made it really tough for homeowners in the first place. And it's already hard enough for us. I've just never seen a place where I could buy a home or retire.
Yeah. But do you believe that if you move somewhere else, are you thinking about staying in Nevada your entire life or going somewhere else? Because it's always different somewhere else.
I've thought of moving to different places. Like I've thought like about moving to Mexico. This shit's fucked.
Yeah.
It's just fucked. And I've been born and raised here, and I just don't agree with anything going on here. So why am I here putting up with it?
I totally agree. I've moved to Idaho like literally last year, and just like things, I kind of got fucked over just with the roommate situation, and it was just hard to hold my feet, and I just wanted to be financially like safe and have a financial little like cushion underneath me. It's just hard to be on my own for the first time, you know?
Do you have that?
Do I have that now? So I love being independent. I love being just super like, I got this, and that's just the way I am, you know what I mean? But living back with my mom and having her support me in those ways is really helpful, you know what I mean? Like, not a lot of people have support from their moms or dads, you know?
Yeah, for sure. That's a big thing. I can always like lean on the people I need, but
Yeah.
a lot of people don't have that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Either way, it's hard out here.
Yeah.
Minimum wage doesn't pay for like small houses.
Yeah. I totally agree.
And it's hard. And hard for like small business owners.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess the last thing, just to kind of wrap this up, what is one thing like you want to say to like younger generations, people like, you know what I mean? Like our people, you know?
Stop dressing so fucking stupid.
I totally agree with you.
Yeah. I saw a thing recently, like, who has the worst fashion? They're like, we do. They're like, oh, because they like want to dress like us. Y'all dressed like us when we were kids, and it went away for a fucking reason.
Yeah. I honestly feel like you guys have the best fashion. Sorry.
What scares me, like, these kids might become our politicians when we're older.
And I'm thinking the same thing.
Yeah. I have faith in the few who want to make a change. If you want to make a change, do it the right way. Get off social media. Go to local voting centers. Go to city council members. Take care of your teachers who like teach the youth in your neighborhood and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, enough said. Like, that's perfect. You know, like, listen to people. Listen to your elders. Listen to some
Yeah, but
elders.
they don't. And I didn't either, so a good fucking lord.
Let's talk about that.
All right, so tell me y'all names first.
My name is Salima.
Nice to meet
My
you.
name is Tammy.
I'm Tino. Nice to meet y'all.
Nice to meet
So what's
you.
going on in y'all lives today? How y'all feeling today? That's all y'all having a
I'm
good
really
day.
drunk, so I'm feeling very great.
Oh, she's been having a great time. What you been drinking today?
Tequila.
Tequila. What's your favorite tequila?
Anything silver.
All tequila.
Damn
Wait,
right.
Is this mic on? Does
Yeah.
this work?
Yeah, it's on.
I think like in their way it does.
Hold on.
Yeah, so you can see there's a little light on the front. You
Yeah,
also
we might
hold
not
it.
be able to hear us, but I think that they will be able to hear us on the
Yes.
Okay.
So tell me, like, what you got? You guys got any like hot opinions, any hot takes? How y'all feel about the world right now?
It's shit.
Yeah.
Damn right.
It is definitely shit.
Definitely shit.
Appreciate you.
I'm not a fan of a lot of anything going on in the world right now.
I don't think many people are, honestly. If we're gonna be so for real.
Because there's a shitty man who's taking charge of things, and it's just terrible.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
So how do you feel about everything that's going on in the world, like yourself? Like what do you think that like needs to be changed? How do you feel like
Our president.
Oh no, go ahead.
Our president needs to be changed.
What about the president needs to be changed in your opinion?
Everything.
Do you think that if we had like do you think
Alexa, change the president.
I'm just
Alexa,
gonna
play next president.
Please.
I'm just saying, so like in a hypothetical sense, right? You know, Trump's getting old. Man's almost 80, right?
Well, the man who's underneath him is terrible too. So I don't.
Well, I'm saying that's what I was about to say. If the president changes, does that necessarily solve all the problems that we
No,
have?
It does not. It does not. It would solve.
Get a load of that guy.
Rude as fuck. It would solve a few things, yes, but not everything. But what can solve everything though? It's not.
Revolution.
That's not gonna happen. So.
I think that I think there's enough people that if we all decided to be able to band together, we
I
could.
think so too. I think so too. But people are just scared. I don't know.
How do you feel about this?
I agree with everything you guys are talking about.
Let's get you more involved in the video, though. So, what are your opinions? What do you got going on?
What are my opinions? I am trying to get fucked up.
Opinions on the world.
I have a lot of opinions, but
It doesn't have to be politics related. It can be life related. If you don't like tomatoes, you can be like something like that.
She likes tomatoes.
I love tomatoes.
We love a mean BLT.
Hey, if you follow us, there'll be a video. I was arguing with the dude. He said he don't like tomatoes on his burger, and I told him to grow up.
That's not a real burger. That's not a real burger.
That's what I said.
What? If it doesn't have lettuce, onion, or tomato, it's not a real burger.
Oh, you must love In-N-Out, huh?
I just love food.
I love In-N-Out.
Hey, I'm fat, man. I love food too. Trust.
It doesn't look like I love food, but I love me some food. I promise you that.
All right, I appreciate y'all. Y'all earned y'all treat, I think. All right.
We don't need the treat. We're glad we had to talk.
Oh.
We're glad we had to talk.
Hey. All right, so I'm here with, what's your name, bro?
My name Ivo.
All right, so Ivo, what's the word today?
Man, I just moved to Vegas trying to see where the bitches at, gang.
Where you from, twin?
I'm from Chicago.
Man, everybody from Chicago today. We ran into like 3 people that just moved from Chicago.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to have a little better life, man. Live freely, bro. You know?
Okay, word.
Leave gun violence alone, man. I'm trying to own my own franchise one day.
What are you trying to do?
Just open up a little restaurant of some sort. Anything, like a little McDonald's or Wingstop, something.
You like cooking or not?
Hell no. I just want to run a business, gang.
All right, man, what other kind of business ideas you got?
I ain't gonna lie, I be selling weed on the side though. I ain't gonna say like, you know, not a little bit though. But I'm a successful young man. I'm trying to be successful though.
Hey, type shit. All right, so we got another hot taker. Do you guys want a question or you got something on your mind?
You should do a question because I couldn't think of one take of video.
Yeah, what's your take?
My take is everyone should know like basic ASL, like basic signs. Literally basic signs. Like
Okay, I agree with that wholeheartedly. So one thing I'm gonna ask before we keep going, what were y'all names so that way we can be able to get them?
Mayumi. Iman.
So we got Mayumi and Iman here. So Mayumi said that everybody should know at least a little bit ASL. So my friend Jennifer over here, she's learning ASL. So goated. I think that when it comes to like being able to like do things to be able to communicate with people, I think that we need to be able to have like a little bit of thing. America's one of the few places that you don't learn like a second language. Basically, every country in Europe knows 2 languages, 3 languages. I think that if you're going to be American and you're not going to learn how to speak Spanish or you're not going to learn how to speak French, the bare minimum you should be able to learn is how to speak ASL. Because it allows you to be able to communicate with people it allows, I think, for like police officers, because like I don't know if you guys see the amount of interactions that police officers have like yelled at people that are deaf. They're trying to communicate, but because they can't communicate the words properly, the police officers act really aggressively.
Escalate.
Holy fuck.
Let's talk about it. Ooh, yeah, you're right. They don't know their rights because they don't, like, the police officers saying it, they can't even communicate it. Like,
see, me personally, I'm pro police abolition. So I don't think that I'm pro prison abolition as well. I don't think that these systems are in place to be able to do good for the.
They're just businesses. They're just businesses at the end of the. Oh my god.
Hey, my Iman are on point right now. I ain't gonna lie, it's base.
Oh, I can't. Okay.
So are you guys from Vegas?
Yeah.
Y'all said that like you wasn't sure.
Oh, okay, because like we were born in Kansas City, like Kansas City, Missouri, which is like who knows where that is. We were babies and moved here, so like we're technically not from here.
You're from Vegas. You're from
We're
Vegas.
from Vegas. Okay, you got it. Because like yeah.
See, I'm from California. I moved here when I was 19. Man, hella disrespectful.
No. You guys are next. You're next. Hey, you're next. You want to drink it? Like, yeah.
Man, get a load of that guy. But anyway.
Right.
But no, so yeah, like when it comes to like moving to places, you always got like this different environment. Have y'all been back to Kansas City to like visit family? Is there like any culture shock you've been through or anything?
Honestly, no, I don't. So I don't remember too much about it. Like our parents experienced that. I was one when I don't remember. Yeah,
so y'all haven't been back?
We haven't been back, but they like. Was there like? We want to go. We want to go though, cause.
So
why not? Cause I
mean, that's fair. I could be mad at you. Sure. So I'm here with. What's your name?
My name is Bailey.
Well, hi Bailey. So what do you want to talk about today?
Oh, we're going to talk about the political economic state of the world.
Oh, okay. Talk your shit. Shit.
So I just like to say, for starters, free Palestine.
Type shit.
Fuck ICE.
Damn right.
And while we're here, if you're a fucking pedophile, I hope you burn in hell. And
if you're one of those politicians, if you're one of those people supporting to be able to protect these pedophiles, you're also full of shit. You deserve to die.
Also, the fact that they fired Kristi Noem, they fucking promoted her. So let's not forget about that stupid bitch too. Since we're here.
You said how they fired Kristi Noem?
Yeah, they didn't actually fire her. They
not only that, they put a fucking dude that has less qualifications in.
Yeah, no. They actually just put a guy that likes to talk about like fighting people.
Dude's literally like a UFC bro. Like, it's so insane.
Some people are made for politics and some people are part of the Trump administration.
Unfortunately, we live in like a state of the world right now where we live in like a state of like anti-intellectualism, where everybody's saying like knowing information, knowing your shit is like as a bad thing. Like you look at all these like these right-wing podcasts where they're talking about this, that, and the third, don't know what the fuck they're talking about. At the same time, I think it's strange that we also live in a society where like our knowledge pool is being like poisoned. And so it's really weird how they're working.
Propaganda is actually fucking working, and we're watching it.
It's the most obvious propaganda ever.
It is the most insane thing I think I've ever experienced in my life is having conversations with people that I know, and hearing them spout shit that I heard. Like I'm like, oh, you call it Fox News? That's Fox Entertainment. Let's not fucking forget.
Dude,
they can't call themselves news anymore for a reason.
So, it's not been confirmed or anything. This is generally like a conspiracy theory. But the shooter that we had the other day, the black dude that was like, was he from Somalia, I think? Or I forget where he was from. But
the guy that had the
property of Allah?
Yeah.
What? Okay, that was the most obvious bait of all time.
Can we also remember that Muslims do not wear anything with Allah on their clothing?
The problem is that these people
we don't like. I don't mind if you have a shirt that says Jesus that loves me. Like that's cool, but let's not fucking forget that your shit is not their shit.
Dude, the thing is that people that are Christians in general, the people that are like spouting all this hateful rhetoric, don't know shit about fucking anything.
And they don't care to educate themselves.
Bro, I literally was having
a
conversation.
That's the biggest issue.
I literally had a conversation with the dude when we were doing this. At the time, we weren't trying to be political because this is when we first started.
Yeah.
But dude, this guy was saying the most racist and anti-Islamic bullshit. It was insane.
It's when people take a step back and they go, no, that's not even what. Well, if so and so said it, okay, then so and so is fucking racist.
And then when you sit here and you like sit there and break down their opinions and stuff, and you like sit like it's like they don't have the ability to critically think. And then when you call them out on their inability to critically think, then they say that you're wrong.
They're like, no, you, no, but. And my favorite is when people are like, well, what about the Democrats?
They're bad too. We don't like them.
I don't like. Hey, what if I sat here and told you that I don't fucking like anybody, and I think we need to burn it down and start over?
Are you a Democrat or are you a liberal? Oh, I'm even worse.
Oh, I'm gonna move to
even
fucking
worse.
China. Let's talk about it.
What was that? What do you say?
Burn it the fuck down and start over.
Burn that shit the fuck down.
Burn it down and start over.
All right, I
And
appreciate
that's-
you, Bailey. We'll get it.
I appreciate talking to you. It was lovely talking.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to like. There you go.
I know I'm like 5 feet tall, man.
Awesome.
Yeah, I like it.
That's so weird. I don't understand people who that makes no sense. That's a hot take. I don't understand people. I don't understand people who like tomatoes but don't like ketchup. Like tomatoes are in the ketchup. Like it doesn't make. I don't understand.
Yeah, but like there's other things added to it.
I don't understand. Like it's the same thing.
I don't know. It's like I don't eat ketchup by itself. Like and tomatoes, like I just don't like.
Would you ever eat like tomatoes and French fries together?
Yeah, but that sounds weird because like
I've
tomatoes
been
are all
ejected
squishy
from this
and
conversation.
wet.
But it doesn't matter. It's gonna taste the same.
No, ew.
Okay.
All right, so no, my opinion on that because we've had a lot of hot takes regarding both ketchup and tomatoes. So one dude said you can't have tomatoes on your burger. I told him that he needs to grow up. He's acting like a child.
Tomatoes on burgers, sometimes I can eat it. It just depends.
I can't eat that.
Then my friend Sebastian said that if you like ketchup,
Take
you're
is,
lying to yourself.
I hate
To which I
ketchup. Ketchup is disgusting. It's not good. People that like ketchup, they're lying to themselves. It's just sugar.
To which I told him that he's lying to himself that he doesn't like ketchup.
Ketchup goes on like anything. It goes with
Anything and everything.
It literally goes with anything. Like, there's nothing wrong with ketchup.
No, go ahead.
My mom, when she was pregnant with me, all she would eat was tomatoes.
And now you don't even like tomatoes.
That's why she don't like tomatoes. She got overexposed. All right, for sure. So, what do we want to talk about today? What's your name?
Hi, my name is Isha Patterson.
All right, hi, Isha. My favorite Isha got blown up in Arcane, so that's very sad.
Oh.
Here, how do you feel about like the political state of the world and everything that's going on currently?
Honestly, I don't really fuck with it. And like I don't really fuck with it because like I don't know, we're on the brink of war kind of, and the job market sucks, and what else? Everything's expensive.
Damn right.
Like I don't think I'm gonna move out of my mom's house type shit, so I might bum around with her, but I don't want to. I kind of want to be on my own, so
What do you think is necessary to change, and what do you think that you or anybody else should be doing to be able to try to make change and make things better?
honestly, I feel like people should like try to be more informed and also like be a little more serious. Like we're kind of like the next adults. Like some of us are gonna be in like political power or like political positions. Whether and it, that's kind of let me see. Like I don't know. We're just like we're like the next like adults kind of in a way.
So like we're like the next generation of people that are going to be stepping into like these positions of power.
Yeah, and I feel like we should take some stuff seriously and like try to like learn from our mistakes, you know, like look back in history, learn from our mistakes and not try to repeat.
Okay, what's one thing that you would change right now if you were in a position of power?
If I was in a position of power, I would be more focused on America itself. It seems like everybody who gets into political power are focused on the wrong things. Like, I'm sorry, abortion. Like, come on now. Like, yeah, abortion is important and everything, but like, I feel like that shouldn't be our main priority, especially with some of these candidates. I didn't like it how some candidates, they were like more focusing on abortion, and then they were surprised that they lost. Like, no shit, you lost because you're focusing on the wrong things. Like, if you really want people to vote for you or like take you seriously, talk about stuff that is like important. Like, I'm not saying abortion is not important. It is, but like I feel like things that are a priority. Like talk about like the housing market, jobs. What else? The fact that everything is so expensive. Like we should be more focused on that. We should be more focused on.
I do want to counter that with a thing. So one of the things that Trump ran on was making things less expensive. One of the things he ran on was being able to provide more American jobs. Do you think that he's accomplished this goal or no?
No, I don't think so.
Do you think that there's do you think that there can be like issues with supporting a politician and then them backing up or going against what they say?
Honestly, I don't really fuck with that either. That's why I don't really trust politicians, whether you're a Democrat, Republican. Like, I don't know. I don't trust them. The Democratic Party, they're like kind of hypocritical sometimes. Republicans
A lot of
as
the
well. Yeah, no, literally.
So first of all, what's everybody's name? So we'll start with him.
AJ.
Got AJ. A homegirl just ran away. All right, they're gone. What's your name?
Karina.
All right, Karina. You have your own mic.
Oh yeah.
So we have Karina. So what do you want to talk about today, Karina
So
and AJ?
my hot take is that all Hispanics who voted for Trump should get deported.
Damn.
Yeah. So why do I say this? Because given what Trump stands for, it doesn't even matter if you are legal or like not legal, you will get deported. I can literally probably right now, just from how I look, not even be Hispanic, and I'm already at a high risk of being deported. And like a lot of people will say, oh, like no one expected this. Since the beginning, Trump has been this way. Before he even started his presidency. So if you voted for Trump, either one, as a Hispanic or just as anyone really, you're either really stupid or you're just doing it because like it's popular in a way. But yes, I do think that every Hispanic that voted for Trump, legal or not, should get deported.
How do you feel about this, AJ?
I agree.
Yeah.
Are you guys both Hispanic?
Yes.
Yeah, I am.
Are you mixed?
No, I'm just Hispanic.
Okay, you just look light skinned. That's the only
Yeah, a
thing I
lot of
have.
people think I am, but no, I'm.
It's the curly hair that probably makes
Yeah,
it.
I'm
But
Colombian.
okay, for sure. So part of the reason I slightly disagree with this is that I don't think that anybody should get deported.
Okay.
For me, I think that like within like society, I think that if you're living your best life, I think that you should be okay. I do agree that there should be some consequences for people that vote into the power of fascists. I appreciate you correcting yourself, Dwayne. Hey, big ups. But like for instance, I think that like people that are like pro-fascism, honestly, because if you're pro-fascist in America right now, you're basically a damn Nazi.
Yeah.
And the craziest thing is that like a lot of the white supremacists right now are like Hispanic and Mexican, which I find really strange. You know what I mean?
Which is why I think like what I think is kind of right, because I feel like it.
Oh, Lee, bro, what's up with people?
I feel like the reason why they like I don't think anyone should be deported. I do agree with that, but I feel like there's the way they think is so stuck into their head. There has to be a way besides. I mean, they're seeing people being detained, families being broken apart, people getting killed, whether they're Hispanic or not.
Yeah.
And it still doesn't change the way they think.
Interesting.
Sometimes, and I do believe that sometimes a little push, whether it's physical, whether it's something, has to be done to get a thought into some people's heads.
Okay, for sure. How do you feel, AJ? You haven't contributed much to the conversation.
No, and I agree. She's doing the talking. I agree with her.
Yeah, bro, say something more than I agree, man. Have a unique opinion, gang.
I don't really
Wait,
know. Ask them.
Okay, all right, AJ changed his mind. He doesn't want to be in the interview.
Okay, my hot take was that all Hispanics who voted for Trump should get deported. Right.
I think that they should just like leave the country because they're like, you know that one picture of that guy who's like in front of the mirror and he sees a white guy? That's what they are. And I think they should like low-key all like I think they should all get deported because they don't deserve to be here if they're voting for Trump.
Right. Exactly. You like
You
if
got
you're
money in the
Hispanic.
Because if the business is true
That you left your parents
moms
in
the
Mexico,
hood,
somebody
they're
go
gonna
smoke
smoke
at
at
you. Because you don't leave your mom nowhere. You got money and now you're voting for Trump but leaving your mom in Mexico.
Right.
You're sick to my stomach.
because they're privileged. The privileged ones think that. The ones
Exactly.
that don't have that experience.
You know, they're a little confused, but they have the right thoughts. They're a little.
Are we confused, or are you just not on the same wavelength as us?
I don't know if you're saying you're confused or if the people you guys are talking about are confused.
Yeah. Like I don't know. I just feel like Trump. This whole thing. A lot of people who are in his office as well think that even if you are Hispanic and you are legal, you should not be here. You're still voting for that.
It's not even about legality. It's just
So
if you're
it's kind
Mexican
of
or not.
crazy. It's kind of crazy to live your life somewhere else, come here, and then become an American citizen just to vote against the exact laws that are trying to send you and your people away.
If anything, he's trying to get you out. I don't know why.
This is how I feel about like one of the problems I think that happens in society today are like Miami Cubans.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's like the Hispanic ICE agents.
Dude, it's
Yeah,
it's
see, like deport
literally,
them, deport
one
them.
second they're not in uniform, they're out to get you too. Like,
shout out all the people walking through the video, by the way.
Yeah,
so why don't
so-
you like Beyonce?
I just think she's so overrated. And okay, when she was younger, like post Destiny's Child, but not like
Yeah.
big. I think just post Lemonade, she was good. She was all right.
Yeah.
I just think she's gotten too big for her britches.
I mean, I think that it comes to like that point with like any and all artists, because I think that like if you look at like Kendrick Lamar is my favorite rapper, but I think that even at like a certain point, like he's gotten so much money, even though like he speaks, even though he speaks for like the common people, that he like has gotten like a little bit too big to be able to have like a common understanding.
For sure.
I think that people that have like, I think it comes from like a place of privilege a little bit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And once you get a certain amount of money, you have like a certain level of privilege. I can understand, like, but like, who do you think right now is like better than Beyonce, like in the R&B scene?
Oof, that's the thing. I also don't listen to much R&B, so I can't be like she's not good.
Well, who's your favorite artist?
One Direction.
Oh,
Bro, I'm so big into I'm back into that phase, so I'm really like listening to all them individually right now. Like I got a Harry Styles tattoo a couple weeks ago, which is fire.
Where did you get your tattoo?
I got it like right here. I have a bunch of layers on and a bunch of bracelets.
No,
so,
you're good.
It says "we'll be all right" in his handwriting. So if he comes out to be a pedophile or something, I'm cooked, bro.
Oh my
because what the
Well, you know, given the political climate that we're living in, this is not a far fetch.
No, that's what I'm saying.
All these people and all these dudes in the bands have been doing this for some reason.
That's why I'm like, bro, not this one, but
Okay, for sure.
Oh, and I listen to a lot of country. I work at a boot store, so I'm like, I kind of have to.
You're like, really
Dude, I literally left work and came here.
Oh, she dressed in the T though. I ain't mad at her. So who's your favorite country artist? Because I know that can get controversial quick.
Ty Myers, that's my Shayla. He's
Okay.
pretty decently new. I don't know.
One of her friends was looking at her crazy about Beyonce.
No, I agree with her.
Oh, word?
Okay, because the person I'm constantly driving with now, and he kind of lives with me,
Oh
that's all he fucking listens to. I have Beyonce banned in my fucking house for a reason now.
So bad.
It's so, there's a whole playlist.
He'll try to dance, but he can't really dance, so he's just like moving.
It's kind of,
Brothers just-
no, it's more like, it's more, hold the cup. It's more, it's literally against the fucking wall.
Bro's throwing it back to Beyonce?
But he don't know how to throw back.
He don't know how to throw back.
So it's more like knees and back.
Like a cat throwing up, baby.
All right, time out. I need a drink after that. Oh, God. Fucked up. You said he wants to ask me something. So, yeah, a little reversal of fortune. So, what's your name, bro?
My name is Oscar.
All right, Oscar, what you got for me?
Do you consider yourself to be a moralist?
Yeah, can you explain? What do you mean?
A moralist? Like, do you adhere to any morals?
I don't think that, like, morals are, like, necessarily, like, I think morals are subjective. So I think that every person can have, like, an individual, like, moral ideal. I don't hold to, like, a, like, conformist moral ideal. Like, I don't base my morals off, like, religion or anything. If I think that something is right, based on, like, my morals are basically, like, if someone's being mistreated, then that's bad. And that's generally how I feel about basically everything.
So you're not sure?
One more time?
You're not sure?
What do you mean?
Do you have a moral compass at all?
I mean, I think that my morals are based about how actions and decisions affect people. Because I think that if you have a net negative outcome for a decision or action, I think that that thing is objectively bad.
So you yourself don't have any kind of moral principles?
I think that I don't think that I have like a static set of moral principles. I think my moral principles are fluid. Like I said, I think that I judge like morality in the sense of if someone does or says or acts in a behavior that negatively impacts people and like it's a net negative outcome, then I think that is a bad thing. Whereas if it's something you do say, act, or whatever is net positive, I think it's a good thing. Does that make sense? I don't think that it like adheres to like people use like religion as like a moral factor, right? I don't believe in that personally.
Okay, so you don't have any moral compass at all, right?
I don't think that that's what I said, but I'll say no for the sake of continuing what you're saying.
Okay, so you're not a moralist.
I would say no then.
Okay, that's all.
For sure. Thanks, Oscar. All right, so I'm here with, what's your name, bro?
T.
All right, so I'm here with T. T had this opinion.
Yeah,
he walked
yeah.
over here talking about music. He said, what? What'd you say, bro?
I just don't think net spin and 2 hollers are good. I think that music sucks.
Are you like against like all music that sounds that way, like all the artists?
I just think there's better music out there.
So how do you feel like Playboy Cardi? Because it's like a similar.
Cardi is also overrated. Cardi used to be good back in the day, but bro fell off. I can't lie. He's got some good songs still. He still puts out some good songs, but a majority of his crap it's just fucking slop, bro. Like there ain't no substance to it.
Okay, for sure.
It's just it's cool to listen to. So
It's
we're gonna
just
listen
vibes.
to it.
It ain't nothing, there's no substance to it. You said.
Yeah, like I guess it's fine. Like I'll let people enjoy what they want to, but I just don't really fuck with it.
Okay. I mean, hey, that's a valid opinion.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
You can like what you like, you like what you don't like. I co-sign this hot take. All right, so I'm here with, what's your name, bro?
Q.
Q?
Yeah.
All right, bro, what's your hot take, bro? What's your controversial opinion?
Underground R&B is not dead.
Okay, for sure. Are you an R&B artist yourself?
Nah, I just follow a lot of them.
Okay, for sure. Who are some artists you want to put the people onto? Are you one of those guys like gatekeep?
I do like the gatekeep. I like keeping my niche to myself. You feel me?
I feel like there's like a dichotomy of it because it's like I think that like as artists blow up, the quality of their music gets worse. But I also feel like at the same time, I want to be able to have like success and prosperity for the artists that I like. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So like there's like a split between the two. But yeah, who are you not gonna gatekeep? Who do you think needs to get put on real quick?
Brent Fayez just dropped a new album called Icon. If you haven't listened to it, listen to it.
Okay, for sure. Who else you got?
Other than that, who else I've been listening to? I say
who's on that Spotify rap?
Oh, she's older. I listen to a lot of old school too, though.
Okay, word.
Yeah, Sade.
Oh, bro, Sade is so fire.
Man, what? Paradise. I was just on Paradise just not too long ago.
Sweet Lord,
no
have
cap.
mercy.
No cap. She got some bangers like No Ordinary Love and Smooth Operator, but Paradise. You feel me? Sweetest Taboo. Feel me?
Oh, this guy's a ball nowhere.
Yeah,
Okay.
just a little bit of Sade.
All right, for sure. I appreciate you hanging out with us for talking to us, bro. Give me a little bit of that. Yes, all right, sir. Roger. So the hot take for the night is: do you think that if you're a bad texter, you think that's a skill issue, or do you think it's a valid excuse?
A valid excuse.
Why do you think it's a valid excuse? I don't think it's a valid excuse.
Oh damn, that's actually a good point. Hold on. Wait, hold on. I'm just like thinking.
Motherfucker did the plankton. I didn't think I would get this far.
Yeah. All my valid excuses are really skill issues.
What are your excuses for why you're a bad texter?
Okay, so like, I'm more of like a phone caller, right?
Okay, that's fair.
And then, like, I prefer FaceTime. I prefer in person. Like texting, like waiting like 2 minutes for someone to like text back. So it's not like, oh, you like jumpy or whatever, that fucking like high school bullshit, right?
Me personally, bro, like the way that I tell this when girls be saying that to me, I'll be like, bro, we're fucking grown. If I like you, I'm gonna just respond because I'm on my phone anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, why am I gonna like sit there, look at your text, scroll through Instagram for 30 seconds, go to YouTube, watch a YouTube video, and then respond? Like, what?
They say they don't have time, but they spend like fucking hours texting, dude. Like, you know?
Bro, if I see your screen time is over 12 hours, you take more than 15 minutes to respond, fuck you. All right, so we got another one here. So we got Roger's homeboy. What's your name, bro?
Corey Black.
All right, man, you ain't gotta spill the whole government. All right, we got Corey here. So what's your take, Corey?
I still think Zach Wilson has a chance, and I think he's criminally overlooked. And I think one day Zach Wilson will pan out.
There's part of me that wants to believe this because this is how I felt about Sam Darnold, and then eventually Sam Darnold proved me right.
Guess where Sam Darnold was drafted?
To the Jets.
Guess where Geno Smith was drafted?
I don't know. I'm a Raiders fan, bro. I don't know if we want to. I don't know if we want to go there.
He was good for like 2 seasons.
You know,
we're not gonna look at the current, whatever, right? But
that he's back in the Jets to get them the first overall pick next season. Anyway, there's like some skill sets there with Zach Wilson that I can see. I can totally like buy it. Like there's some arm talent in. I think the guy that like for me like lately that I was full out on immediately was Will Levis.
Will Levis sucks.
Dude, the amount of hype that Will Levis was getting like towards the draft, and I was like, this dude made like one good throw and suddenly jumped up like 30 spots. There's no reason that guy should have.
I will say his first start, he threw 4 touchdowns, and when that happened, like the world went crazy.
Oh, whoop-de-doo. I mean, I hate Kirk Cousins. I think Kirk Cousins sucks. That motherfucker has a 500-yard game. So I mean, what's the saying?
Hold on. Wait a second.
What's the saying? Even a blind squirrel will find a nut every once in a while. Yeah. Mid.
Kirk Cousins is the truth, bro. You can't be doing that.
The only truth about Kirk Cousins is that he's the most mid quarterback of all time. If you looked in a dictionary for the most average guy in NFL history, it's Kirk Cousins. Like that is like.
I feel like okay, this is kind of a throwback. I think Drew Bledsoe is the most mid quarterback of all time.
I don't know if we can say that. If he hadn't fucking what happened to him, like broke his leg or some shit or sprained his ankle, and Brady just came in to be the GOAT. I'm not sure we can say that because there's a I'm trying to think of his name. He played for the what's his name? I can see his rookie card because I have it in the shop, but I can't think of his name.
Team.
Fuck, for the Bengals in the 90s.
Carson Palmer?
No. He's also mid. Raiders
mid.
legend though.
Yeah.
Fuck, what's his name? I'm gonna put it up in post because I know the second that I end this interview, I'm gonna remember it. But I mean, like, there's a lot of mid guys. I mean, like, you can never like. I think that part of the problem with like development in quarterbacks nowadays is that they don't have enough time. It's basically like you get 1 year to like show something, and then all of a sudden you're out. Like that's how it was with Bryce Young. Like Bryce Young like sucked for like a year.
I still believe in Bryce Young.
Oh, absolutely. I'm totally bought in on Bryce.
Yep, I'm a Bryce Young fan.
Bryce Young like flips a coin before every drive to figure out if he's Joe Montana or Joe Random. I like.
Okay, so my hot take is that since it's March Madness, and nowadays anyone can be a political appointee, if I were president, I would appoint Rick Pitino to be my defense secretary. Said from a Jayhawks fan who feels hurt.
That's a totally valid opinion. I think that if I was going to appoint a defense secretary, if I was president, it'd be Geno Smith.
Okay.
Yeah, I think. I don't think anybody's getting through with Geno running the show.
Understandable. It's just the heartbreak that makes me pick Pitino at this time.
I get it. What is like been your like biggest heartbreak like being a Jayhawks fan?
It's the last game is just so raw. It's that, and also like the game-winning shot from a person named Dylan Darling, the alliteration, like it seems too good to be true. It just doesn't seem real. How can my Jayhawks lose?
That's how I feel every single time that I'm watching college basketball. Like, the second that I put U.S. currency on a team, I know it's all over. All right, so I appreciate you for your hot take. Do you have anything else you want to share? Or do you want to do
I
anything
don't.
else?
Thank you.
All right, so we had a couple of hot takers here. So what are your guys' names?
Elena.
Aiden.
All right, so we got Elena and Aiden. So you wanted me to give you a hot take? Is that what you wanted?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so the hot take for tonight is, do you think that being a bad texter is a valid excuse, or do you think that it's a skill issue?
Do you want to take that one?
I think it's valid. I'm a bad texter. I am the bad texter.
What are the reasons that make you a bad
low-key just don't like talking to people. I do not like. I don't like online communication. It feels very insincere. It's very like cold. It's always a facade, you know. Okay, let me get into this. Okay, with like bad texters, you know, there's two sides of the same coin. Okay, you can be a bad texter because you don't like texting. You'd rather in-person communication. And then there's like bad texters who are like just shitty people who like purposely ignore you. And are shitty, you know, like those people, like that's a skill issue. Like you're a bad person, okay? You came into this world as a shitty human, but me, it's just valid, okay? Because I'm not a bad person. I don't like texting.
Yeah.
Like for me, like
I feel like it'd be a lot more fun if I disagreed, but I kind of just agree. I feel like I'm a bad texter because I'll mentally respond to someone's message, but I won't ever send it. Like there are multiple times where I go back to a conversation and I have the full message written out, but I just fucking forgot to hit the send button. And they're like, "Why didn't you text me back?" I'm like, "Oh, I literally did respond to you. Yeah. Sorry, I just forgot to send the text message.
I'm kind of loony.
So I kind of agree. I feel like you shouldn't have constant access to someone. Also, I feel like being able to like constantly talk to someone is a little weird. I feel like there should be.
You need your privacy.
Yeah. You should have gaps in time between talking to
not
people.
only that, but like prior to online communication, that's how it was. You would when you saw someone, that's when you would speak to them.
Yeah.
When you went home, you wouldn't talk because that's just how it was. There was no online communication, and now it's like it's 24/7. I think it's unhealthy. People need their privacy. People need their space.
I think that there's merit to that. I think that I have my own mic. Don't worry. I think that there's merit to that. I think that like a little bit of it is that we live in a generation that's like based on like instant gratification.
Yeah.
No matter what you do, you have access to everything. You have access to porn. You have access to video games. You got access to YouTube. You got access to short form content. You got access to girls and men on like dating apps.
Yep.
But at the same time, I think for me, because like the way that I see it, like when I talk to girls and they're like, and I've had like the conversation about like me being like, they're like, damn, you text really quickly, and I'm like, I'm fucking grown. If I like you, I'll talk to you. Like it's like, and
exactly.
it's like for me, I was telling a couple of guys earlier, I was like, if your screen time on your phone is over 12 hours and you take more than 15 minutes to respond to me, there's something going on.
It's purposely ignoring, and that's not cool. If you don't want to talk to the person, say, hey, I just don't want to talk to you. I'm not interested. If it's a friend, be like, hey, I just need some space right now. I'm probably not going to respond for a bit. Like there's no need to ignore people. It's immature. Like Carrie Bradshaw said in Sex and the City, delayed gratification is the definition of maturity. So all of this short-term content and everything, you don't need to be on your phone all the time. You don't. It's unhealthy. Go outside. Unironically, touch grass.
Oh, damn right.
Yeah. Do it. It's good for you. Okay. You don't need to be on your phone
All right,
all
so
the time.
the hot take for the night, bro, is: do you think that being a bad texter is a valid excuse, or do you think it's just a skill issue?
Bro, it's definitely a skill issue.
How do you
bad texter?
Yeah,
right, that means you're like low IQ or you're putting in no effort. Like seriously.
So one of the things that we had earlier, people were saying is like, I just don't like texting. I'm not on my phone all that much. I was like, how much screen time do you have? Yeah. The girl said 14 hours. I was like, if you're on your fucking phone 14 hours a day, you can respond in 15 minutes.
Most people get notifications and they put it back in their pocket, wait 30 minutes, check it again, wait another 30 minutes, half swipe. That's bullshit, bro. Most people who are on top of their lives, they respond instantly.
Right.
So that's bullshit. I'm saying if you're a bad texter, like what, you mess up the message, like you don't send the right message, or it's the fact that you don't send messages at all. So low IQ or no effort.
So one of the ones that I heard, excuse me, one of the ones that I heard that I thought was kind of crazy. I was talking to the girl. She told me, she was like, you responded way too quick. And I was like, I looked at her because we were at a bar. I looked at her. I was like, I'm fucking grown. I like you. I'm gonna respond the second I see your message. The fuck I look like? It's like high school, bro.
I feel like there's a sweet spot. Like responding within like 10 seconds is like a little too much. But if you wait like 2 minutes, that's chill. Like,
bro, because it'll be like
you can't like wait like an hour, but. You know what I mean? Like it has to be like.
We live in a generation. Everybody's on their fucking phone. You can look at your phone and then respond to the message.
Most people know the second they get a notification.
Damn right.
Every single time.
All right, I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, of course, bro.
Do you think that bad texters? Do you think that they use it as an excuse? Is it a valid excuse?
What define a bad texter?
So if it's like a person that says that, like, you text them, 45 minutes later they're getting back to you. You text them right, like, 2 or 3 minutes later, they get back to you 2 hours later. It's like,
Dude, I don't think I'm the best guy to answer this because I never text anybody back. If you don't call me, I'm not talking to you. That's the type of dude I am.
Come here. He's one of them.
No, but look, if it's someone like, if it's like a hot chick or someone I really like if it's my mom or something, I'll text them back. I'll text them back immediately. But
I'm gonna edit that so out of context.
Dude, no, dude.
Mom or something?
Dude, no. Try again.
So funny.
Try again. But look,
Stacy's mom has got it going on.
Fucking God.
Yes,
more fucking random.
But it's just because I keep my phone on silent, so like I don't see text messages, and it depends on how they respond. Like if they hit me with like the fucking okay, sounds good. What the fuck am I supposed to respond to that with, dude?
That's fair. It's just like for me, like, because I talk to a lot of girls, right? So like I've talked to girls that like are like complaining about the fact that I text back fast, but I'm like, I have 18 hours of screen time. If I didn't text back fast, there would be a problem. I'm always on my phone, and I'm fucking grown. I like you.
Dude, have you tried like getting a job or something?
Get a load of this fucking guy.
Hey, come here. What's going on?
We're talking that shit right now. Say what up to the phone. This guy's recording us right now.
You got any hot takes, bro? Any controversial takes?
Any what? Any controversial picks? Anything controversial to say?
That brother said, fuck no.
Terrible Michigan State loss. Hate to see it.
Go green, go white. March Madness, the best sporting event of all time. That's all I got.
You said you were 7-part skateboarder. You could also just tell us about like what life is like as a skateboarder and stuff like that. That'd be really cool.
Life as a skateboarder is like when you're young, you don't follow no rules, and when you get older, you learn so much discipline from not following them rules. So skaters start off as the worst person you can meet, and then turns into the most wholesome person you ever met.
So in your day, what's the coolest trick you've done?
Varial heel flip sex change off of Forest Air.
I have no idea what that means.
Varial heel flip sex change off of a Forest Air.
That sounds like a foreign language to me. I have no idea what that
That's
means.
how you know it's good.
I'm gonna put in a video of whatever he's talking about, like right here. Then I'll put like maybe in post. I might put my face of how I'm reacting to whatever this trick is.
Hell yeah!
It sounds insane.
I don't know the last time somebody did that, but yeah, if you find that, that's good.
YouTube got everything.
It do. Somebody did it.
Have you gotten like any bad injuries from skateboarding too?
Oh, brother. See, I went to go buy a white tee, so I had to wear the sweater. That's a perfect question.
Oh,
yeah.
Can you see that? Oh my goodness. That's gnarly.
No pain, no gain. Skateboarding is the game. You gotta be committed to it.
Holy shit! How'd that happen?
It was simple too. That's crazy because out of all the things you could do, it was like a simple grind. I just boop, and slipped. I put my hand out to catch myself, and
your shoulder was just like, nah.
Yep. It just gave out.
Too much right now. That's bro. You know the worst injury I've ever had has been like a sprained ankle.
Hey, those are painful too.
It don't help. Hello.
I love the onesie. Hello, kitty.
No, you're all good.
I love the people.
But yeah, bro, I appreciate you for stopping by to be able to talk to us, bro.
Of course, man.
My bad, bro. I realized that I was like, oh wait, I got the good shoulder.
They both work good. All
right.
You can follow me on Instagram at wolf_of_y'all street. So Wolf of Y'all Street. Even if you type it in together, I should pop up. On SoundCloud, same thing, Wolf of Y'all Street or Wolfie Hendrix. Check me out.
Inventory, right? Okay, for sure. So we were just talking, we were chatting it up. Homegirl right here says she had a story. So first of all, what's your name, Miss Ma'am?
My name is Megan.
So Megan, what's your story?
All right, so y'all asked for a crazy work story. What's up? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Talking into the mic. My crazy work story. I used to work at a smoke shop for about 5 years.
Okay.
I had two customers come in one time, imagine somebody who looks exactly like Santa Claus, a very, very old, large man, okay? He comes in with an absolute baddie, like 20 years old baddie, together.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, whatever, sugar daddy, okay, whatever. They go right to the Whippets counter. They buy at least $370 worth of Whippets. Okay, to each their own, whatever. I'll take the sale.
Oh, God.
So they come up to the counter, right? And I'm trying to, get them to pay. They start violently making out.
What the fuck?
I have multiple customers in line behind them waiting to pay. Santa Claus is violently making out with a 20-year-old prostitute.
How much you got his face, bro?
I didn't really know what to do. I got two dudes in line behind them, so I'm like, okay. I'm like, hey, the tip readers, it's ready. You can pay. They pay finally, and continue to make out violently on the counter,
so they're
knocking the Whippets over. I eventually just took the next person in line, and they eventually made it out the store, but they were very on top of each other the entire time. And that's my story.
We love the story from Softcore Smoke Shop.
Softcore smoke shop. I love that. That's tame, dude. Like the smoke shop, crazy fucking people.
I think for me, I used to work at a dispensary. I worked at a couple of dispensaries. But I think the weirdest one for me, I used to work at Cookies. I had a tourist walk in and was like, this doesn't look like a bakery.
Oh no.
And I was like, nah, we sell weed. He was like, y'all sell weed, but y'all don't sell like baked goods. Y'all make so much money.
Not wrong.
And I was like, I looked at him and I was like, he might be onto something. He's like, don't worry, I got you. Reaches into his backpack, pulls out a plate of brownies.
You just had that shit on him?
Yeah. But the thing is, it was like the end of the day, me and my supervisor kind of just looked at each other, looked at him. He didn't look like he was crazy or nothing, so we grabbed the brownies. Those brownies were fire, I ain't gonna lie.
They're regular brownies?
They're regular brownies.
Girl pulled up to the dispensary with
Regular brownies.
What the fuck?
So we were about to end the night. Lee was like, wait, I have a story. So, we had to do it. So, what do you got for us, bud?
So I need to tell the story of the only coworker I've ever reported in my life. Because politics. And it all ends with an exorcism. So I worked with a gentleman, and we had our differences throughout work. I'm not gonna talk about it. That's all good. One day, he did bring weapons, and we did not move. This man over time has shown me he was erratic. This man has shown me over time that he was not all there.
One step to the left.
He was not all there. But he was a good man at heart. I will 100% say that he was a good man at heart. However, I did learn that on my off days, after we had decided to remove, that our company had decided to remove him from poverty, that the final straw was him. The final straw was
My brother in Christ.
Keep going, Lee.
Yeah, keep going, keep going.
the final straw was that this man had brought about a 6-inch cross for work. He also had brought with him a copy of St. Charles James, whatever Bible. And he had begun giving exorcisms to my coworkers, to the cleaning staff, because he knew that they needed to rebuke the devils from them, because they were the cause of him being. They knew it was the end of time for him, so they must rebuke for their sin with an exorcism by my coworkers. Yeah, yeah.
Bailey.
And we will Holy,
Where, why?
holy fuck, Bailey's so funny.
He was a great man, and I want to make that clear. Nothing against him.
Oh, what are you still doing here, bro? You're still watching this?
You might as well like the videos if you're gonna stay here like this.
The hell, man?
Yeah, if you're gonna stay,
Come support.
yeah, exactly. Go hit the subscribe button.
Just hit it.
Yeah, the share button too.
Follow, and follow Instagram and TikTok.
Add the
and,
backup friends.
And yeah, dude, it's so easy.